Good morning! Oh my god, my menu's up again, what the heck? My immersion? Everything's breaking. Excuse you. Video game! Thank you! Good morning! Good morning to the video game. Oh, I should keep that up. Good morning to the video game and good morning to you! Welcome, Doctor, welcome! Are you excited for more, dream detectives? I'm going to piece your dreams together and figure out what crime you have solved. Confess. Good morning. I am a sleepy imp today. A little late on the starting the stream because as soon as I went to click to change the scenes, my tummy chose violence. So, it is that kind of morning. But welcome back everyone to the Somnium Files. Today, we are interrogating So after going through his somnium and realizing that he might have been the person in question to hurt Iris. After the little stabby stab, I can show you the timeline we're on. Oh no, hope it ain't the sharks. Luckily, the sharks have passed. They have moved on. The season is over. It ain't the sharks. It's just violence of the tummy variety. So. We did... Oh my god, they all... Wait a second. They all have titles? So we got Sigai. Sinking in the brain. Psychi. Sinking in the pain. Kaitai. Yokai. Sinking in the villain. And now Kyusai. Are these supposed to mean something? Oh, well, that good, I guess. At least tummy can be handled with meds. True. Alright. We're on Kyusai. So, this is where we're at right now. We just did the Somnium, figured out all the clues of the house she was murdered and stabbed, and now we're about to interrogate him and figure out what the heck he happened. So we're on this blue path still. Alright. Hi, boss. Can we get an arrest warrant?
Are you kidding me?
Oh?
You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Damn.
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, shut up. We're not talking to you. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
About the Somnium?
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Yeah.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now.
True.
I'm sorry.
Sad. Alright, and does Mr. Genius have anything to say? How does syncing work?
During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the syncer's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The syncer's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The syncer, or rather the syncer as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But To be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
I don't get it, but okay. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Okay.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk.
I got an SSD, but
Algorithm
okay.
is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Cool. We're computers. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all.
Or strange.
Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you
Sniffles.
is an ability many charismatic people share.
Okay, anything else, Piotr? Basically more information about what we just talked about, but let's exhaust those.
He may not have a rational objective, so even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
indeed.
Mm.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Science! Biology!
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Sure.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And
Oh.
we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated.
I
But
see.
even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
True.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the syncer's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Yawn. Science is putting me to sleep. Alright, so it's time for your questioning. Let's go. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m.
Yeah, why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Discuss it. Come on. About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
Then why
That's
were you
impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
there? What's your alibi?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Well, you killed Iris, didn't you? Fess up.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I
Yeah.
heard it.
What?
Hmm?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
Shit.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
But it was in his dream. Oh.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Someone is
Sorry to call you
calling.
out of the blue. There's something we want to check. It's now a good time.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Is it gone?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
It's gone.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Womp womp womp. Time to go to the warehouse to figure out what happened. It was right there on that table under the sheet. Where'd it go?
What do you mean
Where did
there's
it
no
go?
body?
We looked everywhere.
It's supposed to be right here.
Nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
But who?
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Hmm? Confusion. Did she fly out and walk away?
Date?
What? What?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
What? What do you mean the world changed? Wait, what's that? What in the multiple dimensions? What in the multiple universes is happening? She was dead. We saw her. What do you mean the world changed? What do you mean? Because we saved her in the dreams? Are we God? Are we gods now? We saved her in Somnium so she didn't get stabbed?
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Quick question, if I may. About Mocha Discord server, can you say the announcement put there? Let me see. Yes, yes, I can see the announcement. Yeah. "9:14 a.m. Yep. You did good. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. No worries, no worries. That is okay. You can double check with me. That is fine. Aiba? About Renju? How's he doing?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Yeah.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
We do.
Renju, where did you go?
How are you enjoying the game? Is this the first or second game? This is the... There's more than one game? Hold on. I think this is the first game. Wikipedia. Where does I have the SOMNIUM Files 2? Nirvana Initiative. So yeah, this is the first game. Number 2 is Nirvana. This is the first one. And I'm enjoying it a lot. It's got some weird, very weird, creepy moments, but at the same time, it's got a lot of puns, and I enjoy the puns a lot. Ooh, Pog, 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 Pog.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
True! We need to go visit Mama. I asked Momo for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Momo can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
A dream changing reality.
It is absurd.
Shut up.
Not possible.
Shut up, you little
Dreams
sheepy!
are figments of
Gummy
the
bear!
imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Yes.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Yes.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
Excuse
Within
me?
Mizuki's somnium,
Yes, I hope.
You saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
But she had a visitor!
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
I dream about diamonds and now my pockets are full of spaghetti. Sad, sad truth. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
I mean, Renju's got his own business, it's fine.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Anything else?
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
So now you believe me, right? Hey boss, about so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night.
I see.
But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
Yes.
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
But because we saved her, he never met her? Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss...
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to.
Date and Iba saved Iris in somnium. And that changed the history of the real world?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Don't give away her secrets.
I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Don't give away their secrets! How could you? Summary.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Bing, bing, bing. That is 5 avenues. We should go back to the warehouse first. Let's get some clues. Because I'm obsessed with the fact that she is no longer dead. We saw her dead. We saw her on that table under that cloth. What the hecky? What in the alternate universes? And why is he so ready to accept it? I don't understand. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Cardboard box, nothing in it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use. It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Box. Okay, up. I can look further up.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Gonna keep clicking it till it's grayed out.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
So an hour and a half.
After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Damn.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Alright, forklift.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Can tell by the icicles it's been there a little while.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
This place is too normal. Didn't find anything useful.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Yeah, it is cold in here. Marble is where Mama is, right? Let's go to Mama. So the warehouse is very normal and abandoned. Interesting. Wasn't like that last time.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Damn.
I see.
Taxi driver. Looks like a poster for something.
Hey Mama, what's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
Pizza, fish, and chips.
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
Thank God for that. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
I mean, you scratch her back, she scratches yours. Renju?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah.
I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
I'm getting a flashback? We're getting a flashback.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Excuse me? I remember Renju saying that.
I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets.
Mama?
So, how about it?
Not actual, like, blood mama. This is mama boss, mafia boss, like, information specialist mama.
Me?
Everyone calls her mama.
Yeah.
You gonna elaborate, Renju?
Not just one. Countless bodies.
Yeah?
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
What the heck?
Was never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land.
What the heck?
Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
God damn, that's evil as shit.
Get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I Why am I telling you all this?
I mean, obviously the statute of limitations would have run out by now, but Jesus Christ!
Are you going to arrest me?
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
You're an accessory to murder.
Date,
We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Ranjo, what did you get into this time?
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
Okay,
don't
Mom.
worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Absolutely.
They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Will do, girly.
Yes, I'll be waiting for you.
Let's check Lemna's gate. See if his receptionist knows where he is still, or not.
I am so aggro right now.
Why are you here?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't make any promises.
I was investigating your dead body.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have got somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
do be one of those days where stomach goes 0 to 100 in a few seconds, 6 times in the day. Oh boy. Good luck, dear doctor. Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor? Wait. do that.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
No.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
No.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
I mean, you were dead,
Until you
so...
fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
This child, I swear. It's Monday, no school?
It is Monday. But it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you
Hallelujah?
forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Hmm. I see. Do you know So Sejima?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
But tea. My tea's almost cold though. I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body.
So don't
I
laugh.
told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. I'm sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
Oh.
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Hi ho, Impey, am I seeing ghosts now? No. Okay, Jin, I will summarize for you. So, last we left off, we saw Iris's dead body in the cold storage, right? And we went to Somnium and we did the whole puzzle where I had to save Iris from being stabbed. Apparently, when I saved her from her demise, in the Somnium, she came back to life, and we ran to her house, and there she was, because we went back and the crime scene investigation was like, yo, you said you saw a body here, right? It's like 11 something, and we were like, yeah, the body was right there on the table, and they're like, well, there's no body here. So we went over, there's no body. We went to Iris's house, boom, there she is with Mizuki. So, for some reason, we're God now? We changed, apparently when we save someone in someone's mind, we change reality. We are gods.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Impey, a good doctor once said it's dangerous to play with the multiverse. Listen, we're doing it for...
It's a pterophilic camelophilia. Look! Yay! Yay! Go, pterophilic camelophilia!
How's an insect? What the hell is a What the hell kind of bug is that? Don't go on a date. Oh, no date for you.
Iris, you're too young for me. I can't be seen with you.
What?
Oh, God's sakes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody! This awful man! He...
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Really?
Yes.
Shovel Forge?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
yes.
Yay! It's a deal.
Damn it.
I said no
And you
date.
have to honor our agreement this time.
She really is a witch.
Oh, but we
It's
can't
awful,
go right away.
Impey.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
I'm going to yeet her off a cliff myself. Smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
I'm going to yeet her. Can we just play Shovel Forge instead? Please. Please. Let's go talk to the master. Soul Sejimo can wait.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm
It's
grateful.
okay. You
Thanks to
healed
you,
Mizuki.
Suki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
You stayed with her when she needed someone. Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
And something happened to him. The voice lines did not match up. There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that.
Yeah, most
Iris
people
was
don't.
Such a fighter.
It's kind of
She
sad.
always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Aww.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
That's so silly. Okay, she did one thing right when she was a child.
They died when I was 17. I was an
Oh.
orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
What's this of Renju?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Aww.
She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. When all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course.
That sounds like kids, alright.
Get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Can we have child Iris back? Because she was adorable. Can I have that back? I will take her to the zoo.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing.
That's
It almost
adorable.
got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Whoops.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Hmm? When you got shot in the shoulder?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Oh.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Look at those precious little cheeks. Those precious little pigtails. She was an adorable child.
I swore to myself that
What happened?
I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Looks like the guy that shot you. Oh, we have to keep looking at it.
6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
What?
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands.
So why
was
did
when
he
we
shoot
watched a
you?
horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love.
And then he shot you in the damn shoulder.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The
Food
room was
fight!
not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
That's adorable.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Something tells me she might already know. Are we done with it? Are we done with the... We're done with the picture now.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Gosh. We're going to Sosajima's residence. Cruising. We're cruising.
Sosajima is a key person of interest in this case.
Shrimp's back! Shrimpy's back!
The boss cited 3 points
Let's
of suspicion
go.
against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Wanna to Shoko?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
What's he in jail for?
Murder.
Oh, lovely.
He's serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
So is he the one... Is he the boyfriend? Who is number 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falcon Punch!
Correct.
I know that name. What's the relationship between So and 89?
You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
What's 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu prison?
No. We don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
We're gonna interrogate a murderer and assassin. Wonder what this assassin looks like. Is it the boyfriend? Is Falco the boyfriend? Does it all come full circle? We'll find out.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Nope. You still have a connection to Shoko Nadami's murder.
How many times do I have to... I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
His temperature is rising.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
This dickhead!
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
We know you're lying, so... About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
You tell me?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Are you lying to me again, so?
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Okay, let's go ask her.
Haven't you people got enough?
No.
I'm very busy, excuse me.
I'm also very busy investigating murders.
I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
I don't care.
I don't ever want to see you again.
I don't care. You're gonna
So
see
I
me
suggest
again.
that you don't show your face here anymore.
You're gonna see my face again. I don't care.
Best for both of us. Understand?
You can't threaten me. Come on, put your dukes up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Coward.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date.
No.
We still have much to do.
No.
I'm
gonna fight him.
I know.
I'm gonna fight Sosajima. Put your dukes up, sir. Choose your weapon of choice. Is it the left hook or the right hook? I returned to Abyss HQ with Aiba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for. He's here. In the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Ah! Can I stop yawning, please? I had tea! Why am I yawning? I had tea! Is this the criminal? Or the boyfriend? Why you got your head down, sir? Oh, we saw him in the Somnium. Falco. You shot. He told me. You saw it, he told me. You're the criminal.
Let's get started.
Why you got the smug... Wipe that smug look off your face, sir. Wipe that off your face. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa. A small
Djibouti.
republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Why did you call Sol Tsujima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Tsujima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
He lied. Pencil that in the memory, Aiba. He lied to me again. What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
Shoko? You told him to call Shoko.
I can't tell you anymore.
Why did you tell him to call Shoko?
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
No.
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Ow! Dick.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Not Pewter!
Take me to the exit. Now.
Why would you do my boy like that? Why would you do this? What did he done do to you?
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Where is 89?
How would I know?
He took
After
you
he got to
hostage!
the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card.
Rude!
He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He
Damn,
must
that's a
have
quick
planned this.
change.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Why didn't you use it? You could have incapacitated him! Shot him in the leg! Took the gun back! I'm sorry, boss.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
I'm sorry!
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
No.
I did.
Oh!
Who was it?
So Tsujima?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
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 Why?
Ruh-oh, Raggy. Renju, answer your damn phone.
Date, Moma is calling.
Oh, Moma.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date.
Yeah.
I just got the word.
Yeah?
Renju's been seen.
Yeah.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
You'll meet ASAP, it's fine.
What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, we're going on a date to a mafia boss. Let's go! This is your day, I'm taking you somewhere special. Bye, Impey.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Never!
Vows you exchanged?
Excuse me?
Drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
Nope, we're going somewhere special.
Shovel forging.
I was talking about
Get in the car.
Silly.
Shovel forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? A really nice place. To where the dragon is.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
Not necessarily. She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Like a dragon, like a dragon. Alright, we're gonna meet your number 2 fan. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Final boss.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool! So... this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
Told you.
Trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No, yes.
No, that's what you thought.
What? Date lied to me!
Date, you bastard!
What?
You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
No.
Interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it.
I don't want to sleep with the fishies tonight, please.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Is it bad to white lie to a lady? Listen, it's fine. I told her she was gonna meet a dragon. There's the dragon. Bad end? There's the dragon right there. She's meeting the dragon. I did not lie. I just didn't mention Moma. Let's introduce Moma.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yeah, he's stupid.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
I brought you
I
ASAP.
held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Took me to the corner of the room. What are you trying?
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
Oh no.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand?
Oh my god, dude, you're so crazy.
That's it? Sure.
You wanna shake hands? Can you shake this old man's hand?
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
Shake his hand.
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh,
What the hell,
what I
dude?
meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Gently shook his hand.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Will Roman break my bones if I shake him by his hands? No. It is polite and respectful. He will not break your bones. He is being a sleepy bones right now.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the
Can I
ring?
have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Can I
No.
have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Damn.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Like siblings, ugh. She's like an annoying younger sister. Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
How about Renju?
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. Yes. I laid out the facts. I am a fax machine. Miyazaki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah! Of course I have! Yeah, right! Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah!
Yeah, he don't know
I
shit.
don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
No, he doesn't. He's just acting like he
I don't
does.
feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Yes, we do.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
That doesn't make it sound any better.
Victory is meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No!
No! Crystal, cut! Introduce Moma.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Uh-huh, do your catchphrase.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Oh boy, you have sent him into crisis.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
I don't like that
Are
laugh.
you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate.
I don't like that laugh at all.
What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Oh no,
Tessa,
you're fine
I would
there.
never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Yeah, there's your date.
Dante, is this true? You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
We're just ignoring the fact that he has a shotgun.
Fine.
Yay!
We're just
Dante,
ignoring this.
Don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
She has him in a
Two places to
chokehold.
check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
We're just gonna leave him there to have a heart attack. It's fine. Alright. Let's go to Sunfish Pocket first. We'll get some food after. Monday. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat down at Mizuki's table.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Now, what it looks like, Mizuki.
It's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
Hi. I took that personally.
Girl.
I took that personally. What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
No.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
What do you mean? I just want to know.
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
Mary took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
I did not. I'm just busy with work.
There are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
About Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
About the fishery.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
You know about it?
It was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
You just know that it was about your grandpa? You sure?
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's hiding something.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Baby girl, it's okay, you can talk to me. You're my daughter.
Helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him. Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Interesting. You like dancing, right?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl. And you're fast, too. Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, wanna hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You wanna race?
Sure. Let me get the chance.
Man, she's gonna school me. About your visitor last night?
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you, no info until the date is complete. Don't
Ah.
you get it? This date
Just
isn't
give
over
me
yet.
the information. You're holding up justice. You're obstructing justice.
friend
I'm
from
gonna
back
take
when
you
I
to the
worked
police
here.
station.
We would hang out outside of work too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff. Blow those boys away! Blow those boys away! Yeah, blow those boys!
What?
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
You forgot a word. You forgot a word. You, daughter. I'm gonna excuse that. You just forgot a word. It's fine. She just misspoke.
Right here?
Yes.
Oh, I want to see too!
Dance, girl,
Me
dance.
too!
I would also like to see that.
I don't know. Come on, just show us! But... Alright, I'll go set up. Wait!
What? The mermaid didn't listen in Harita.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay! Alright, world, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow! Hit it!
Whoa! Good night, Jen!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we
I need light sticks! I need light sticks!
miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. Tessa, you're the best!
The song could use some work. The song could use some work. We need to workshop that. But dancing was good.
That song. Mr. O'Meara wrote the music.
I hear
and I
just
wrote the
in time.
lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented.
Good night, Jen!
Up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Have sweet dreams of idol music. And welcome, James. Welcome. Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
Suspicious.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
Damn. Alright, be right back 1 second. I'm just gonna take a quick imp break. Be right back. I have returned. Alright, back to investigating. What was Renzo doing here?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Suspicious. Anything else?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
I mean, yeah, he had just been because of the accident. He just got freaking crashed into. What do you like? What do you like in men?
Well,
Well,
a triple wart sea devil or an anacanthus barbatus.
what?
That's a mouthful.
What's your relationship with Mizuki?
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
I wanna hide you. Hold on.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
Ow.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
I'm munching on candy.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Let Mizuki have fun with the mermaid. Why couldn't we have gotten food while we were there? We could have gotten omelet. We're going to the shrine.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
You okay? You wash your hands and face there. Lanterns. The guardians, the monuments. A tree. Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
A boyfriend.
Tomi's lover.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
Interesting
logic.
logic.
It's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Interesting. It's been predetermined from the start.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. I need to zip up my coat. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes.
Well, time to rob a shrine. Immortality, huh?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
What is Iris looking at? Go, Renju.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Well, there's a flower. A flower?
It's too far to see.
Too dark, too.
I'm squinting!
An iris. More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
You're looking at a winter iris.
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye. And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
Yeah, true.
Goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Samurai.
We have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Let's go to the warehouse. Food can wait. We don't need food. Maybe Renju will show up here.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Please don't picture that. Please don't picture that. And then I decided not to. Thank you.
What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call a somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
Science.
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me
It's a
how it
sync
works.
machine.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Ever put your knees in your shirt and they kind of look like booba? Reminds me of that. She needs a longer shirt for that.
So my corpse was on here?
Yeah.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it now.
Hey, get out of my house!
What the hell?
I'm a poltergeist inside the circuit board.
What?
You said I was a ghost, right? Maybe I'm haunting the warehouse with spooky astral projection.
What are you talking about, Iris?
I'm gonna slap this kid. Walk lift. Nothing special about the shelves. If it would let me click it. Ice cutting machine. Boxes.
Caramel over there looks so good.
Yeah, you're right. But if I tried to eat it in one bite, I'd break my jaw.
What are you talking about, Date? That's a cardboard box.
You started... Never mind. What the hell?
The box made me think of, like, a giant robot.
A what?
You know, from...
Again, what?
Why are you thinking of giant robots? I'm confused. Oh! I could look behind me.
Hi, I'm Jemimon!
Jemimon? Damn, that's a big saw. Do you know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah! Technology related to really small things. Like, really teeny tiny things.
Yes.
And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines.
Yes.
I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
I mean,
they
yeah.
can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Well, they don't really go beep,
I don't know
beep,
if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money.
Yes.
Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters.
Teeny.
The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that.
Damn.
This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it.
Yeah?
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Interesting. Do you know about the Wajek system?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wajek system, we can extract the data of the human psyche.
Why is she acting
This data
funky?
is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Here's how a sync works.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, "Go away!" and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, we're
It has
not
nothing
doing
to
a
do with
lobotomy.
tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
I don't like sync machines anymore, now that I know that they go through your eyeballs. No thank you, that is now a nightmare.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
True.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
But what about DID? It's technically like multiple consciousnesses fragmented into one being. It's like multiple people.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Can she hear Aiba too?
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely...
Must be smaller to fit, can't reach the top of the fridge!
Okay,
No!
Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date. You saw my corpse here, right?
I did.
And in SoStream you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that!
Let's go warm up with some food. We did our investigating. We did our asking. We traced steps. We have earned dinner.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa, why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Iris watched him go and took a seat. Wow, he's actually making food. He knows how to make food. Well, shit. There's a single point in the Ota categories he knows how to make food. Only 1 point. He has so many negatives. He's still in the negative. If you ever want to date my non-daughter, you can date Iris though. That's fine. Go for it. Shoot your shot. I don't care.
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
It doesn't sound like it's very good.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
Well, Iris's resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Long story. I decided to tell Ota Oh, bad idea, dude.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
Yep. That's just how it is. I was dead. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
No, she thinks you're a witch.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
No, she doesn't like you.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Iris is sitting in front of me. Where's your mom, Ota?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
You fell asleep.
He means...
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks.
No thanks.
I'm fine.
You're good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
Just don't poison it, please. I do not handle poison very well. Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
About the parallel
Can you
world.
tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
I'm not kissing you.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
No.
Anything?
You'll leave me alone?
Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
It means freedom.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
I do see all this face. Scissors.
Shoot.
Damn.
Yay, I won.
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's actually paper.
No, why did I throw out scissors? Why?
You're really not taking this well.
It's paper. It's paper.
So I get my prize.
I
No.
don't have any money.
I don't want money.
What do you want?
Instead,
Yeah.
can you pet my head and say Iris is a cutie cutie? The cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
Okay, I will pat your head, but I will not say the
Fine.
phrase.
Iris is a cutie cutie.
No, put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
I hate this. I hate this. Oda's face looks so
Played rock,
vaguely
paper, scissors,
concerned.
right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
I do not have that functionality.
So those timelines are what I call
Date, I
parallel
hate you.
worlds.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist.
Are you
Do
sure?
you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect?
What's the
Or the 100
Booba
million
Kiki?
balls? If I explain that, would you believe me?
That's 100 million. What
Sounds
are these
really
things? I know the
interesting, Tessa.
Mandela effect, but the
I
other
know
two,
some urban
what?
legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
Huh? I heard people talking about it. Boba Kiki effect. A non-arbitrary mental association between certain speech sounds and visual shapes. Most narrowly, it is a tendency for people, when presented with the nonsense word boba and kiki, to associate boba with a round shape to kiki with a spiky shape. Huh? I've never heard of that. When people are presented with two shapes and asked which one is boba and which one is kiki, I mean, I guess you can kind of say the round one is boba because it's kind of like a rounded word. And the sharp one is kiki because it's more of a sharp word. It's more harsh. And if you look at the letters in each word, kiki is more pointed and boba is more rounded. So I guess I can understand that. What the heck is 100 million balls? Anthropic principle? And also inspired names in Baba Is You? Interesting. And I don't remember the Urban Legends Ulta set, so we're just gonna continue on. That's science with Impey. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. So I can get behind Boba and Kiki. I can get behind that. Oh.
Do you know Nelson
More
Mandela?
science!
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies.
I didn't remember that. That's a history lesson. I remember associating it with like the Berenstain Bears. You know how it's like that one is a Mandela effect. Because of the way it's spelled, everyone swears it's supposed to be this way, but nope, it's not.
There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears spelling different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
It's brown, isn't it?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
I didn't know about the Kennedy one too. There's a lot of Mandela effects, I just don't remember, huh? Boba Kiki.
Dante, look at this picture.
These are the shapes that we're talking
There's a
about.
famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Better explanation is that human memories are stored in wet, electrified meat. Truth.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too. Connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting. That one sounds like a better explanation of parallel universes. What's the 100 million balls?
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
What's that have to do with 100 million balls?
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Damn, we learned science today. Okay, now we're gonna... The lost friend?
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke. And Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Or maybe you made friends with a ghost.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
Could be.
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Yeah, it could be a ghost.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Alta is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
That doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
I don't like that! Oh, the two sisters.
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man.
Huh?
He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
Huh?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future. And there's a missing persons report out for you.
Spatial temporal man, my beloved.
You realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
What about the others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm learning so much today.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time.
New Thanksgiving
Where's
tradition.
that omelet rice?
And meet the spatial temporal man.
Done.
Give me food, give me food, give me food, give me food. Nom. Amu rice, amu rice.
Bon appetit!
I can't eat amu rice, but I wanted to. Oh. Are you okay?
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Something's going wrong. Something's happening. She's getting dizzy spells. She's dropping things.
Ah, thanks for the food.
She's overworked.
That was good. Ote, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Paid for the food and stood to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Bing, bing, bing. Go back to Marble. We're almost done for the day.
Hey,
hi, Mama.
Mama. It's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
I don't want to know the answer right away, please. That's
There's
a weird question to ask.
Who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
Alright, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
Mama got no chill. She really
Phone
don't.
without earphones.
I was too lazy to explain how Aiba works.
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool.
Another call.
Date, it's the boss.
Boss! Put her on, put her on.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Dante. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
I told her I was going to Marble with Iris. And about who I was expecting to see there. I'm letting the boss know.
Are you trying to get her drunk?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor? Well, whatever. I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Okay, boss. Okay. I'm going. I'm zooming. Zoom. Look at me go. 10:07.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're suspicious, alright.
Oh.
Dante!
Oh god, it's the Ashley situation. Leon! Oh!
Stay right there.
Okay.
What is the whole alleyway? Put your laser gun at you.
Damn.
Call the boss.
Who are they?
We can find out later.
What the
We need to
heck?
get out of this.
Why don't you just call the bus? Come on. If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full of holes. My alleys between the building are blocked off, and I can't go that way. Which means...
Shit, we gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Parallel universes. So I shoot the fire hydrant, right?
Date, I have a plan.
Hmm.
I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the plan?
You see that hanger over there? Shoot the bottom of the hanger with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Shoot the bottom of the hanger with a normal bullet. Yeah. Come on. Control! Let's go. There go the panties.
Look at that.
From heaven.
Are they stupid?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus.
Like a gift from heaven. Let me just ignore that I'm supposed to assassinate this
Now,
man.
the burst shot.
Because there's a bra.
Shoot the portomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
I said
Those
no
are
questions.
portomags?
Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
Those are portomags? YouTube, don't look. YouTube, don't look. Control.
Hey, this is...
They're thinking with the wrong
This is
brain
crazy.
today.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Thank God I'm not monetized. I would be demonetized.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... What?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up.
Slap him anyways! Slap him anyways!
Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
Oh,
It's
okay.
loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time.
Okay. Okay,
Now
okay,
let's
okay.
go.
Yes, 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 ma'am. Go, little gummy bear, go! That was a strong gummy bear.
Ready? Here I go.
That was one heckin' strong gummy bear. Oh, 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 oh. Control. Muscles galore, men's gymnastics routine. Clear the shooting event at Golden Yokocho with no misses. I'm just that good. I just have perfect aim. Ah.
All according to my calculations.
Oh, according to Keikaku. I need to do eye stretches. I can't throw things with my eyes. Same. I need to start lifting, bro. Lifting with my eyeballs. What the heck was that? This game just keeps getting, excuse me, stranger and stranger.
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
It's getting late, but Sunfish Pocket should be safe. I'm sure the mermaids are taking good care of her. If anything, she'd be in more danger with us.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
And we'll have that talk tomorrow. Hehehe. I hope you all enjoyed today's we learned science. We changed the course of time. And now we just, you know, thwarted an alleyway of assassins with pantaloons, unsavory magazines, and mama. Amazing, amazing. 10 out of 10, and I got an achievement for it, so gotcha. Let's see where we are on the flowchart. We are here. We're firmly in this blue line. We're following this parallel world, so we'll see. We were here, we got 2 places further. It seems like every time we do this, we go about 2 to 3 spots. So tomorrow, we'll see how far we get. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had fun. We'll be Seurai. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. Alright? Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Where's the button? There's the button. Bye-bye.